Yeah, coming at you, Shake Up guys. Back at you one more time, live, all the way live. What's happening, fellas?
What's
What's
good,
going
bruh?
on? What's happening?
Not much, man. You know, it's Brad over here.
I'm Jay.
I'm Rock.
Yeah, we doing a little different today.
Yeah, they
Different
finally put me
day.
at the grown-ups table.
Yeah, you don't sit at the kids' table no more.
They just finally put me at the grown-ups table. I appreciate it.
It's all good.
Thank you
man.
very
know.
much.
You've come of age. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's all good, man.
Fuck.
Can't have you sitting at the Fisher Price table. You know what I'm saying? Telling stories of old to little children. You don't need to hear that.
Nah.
That's all good though, man. What's up, Jay? What's going on? What you doing?
Man, chilling, man. Tired. Got a lot going on.
Man, tell me about it. Isn't that like the
We
worst?
was
It's
just,
like
we was just talking
we
about
just talking about that.
Oh, yeah?
It's like
A
when
work.
you're busy, that's when you get a lot of calls.
Man. On the
You
phone,
know?
don't stop ringing.
It's like, hey, what are you doing?
hey, not fucking
Chilling,
with
man. I
you.
mean,
Living life.
I'm trying to get this bread, and that's the funny thing about it is the ebb and flow of like relationships when you like hustling, trying to make money, and then somebody's constantly pulling your attention away or trying to anyway.
Yeah.
Can be a problem, but that's a whole different
I have a
topic.
whole attitude with people, and they don't even know why. It's like, motherfucker, I'm tired, and you are interrupting my sleep or my hustle. So
It's just so fucked up because halfway through the week I work during the day. Then the other half I work third shift. So the motherfuckers that I work during the day be calling me on the motherfucking days I be trying to get some sleep, and I'm just like, ugh. Some of them be lawyers and shit, so I be like, can't cuss them out as much as I want to.
I turn everything off. Everything on airplane
you
mode.
gotta turn that ringer off.
I won't find out. You could die. I won't find out until I wake up. That motherfucker still
What was
be
you gonna
dead.
do about it anyway?
You'll still be dead when I wake up.
What was you gonna do about it?
Shit, I can't bring him back.
Clear.
Damn.
The power of Christ.
But isn't that it though? Being an adult, like when you were as a kid, you was always fighting going to sleep. And
Yeah.
now that you adult, you fighting to get to sleep.
Trying to get to sleep.
I love a nap. I look forward to a nap. When you were a kid, they're like, take a nap.
Bruh,
Fuck you.
I'll be in that chair in the office, just
Man.
have my phone right here. Just have my head down. Nah, I was just looking at something.
Yeah, I was
You're
like,
knocked
nah,
out.
But your screen was blank. How about you stop looking at my phone?
Shit, yeah, nosy motherfucker.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
We'll call you a caseworker?
Something.
Mind your business.
What else going on, man? What y'all been up to?
Wow, it was pretty cool, man. Me and my pops went and seen Mike Singletary last night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
it was pretty cool, man.
I'm
Powerful
sorry I missed
message.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
I love
He's
to
an
see it.
intense dude, bro.
Oh,
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he was a
He has
monster,
every right to
so,
be.
yeah.
He's an intense dude, man.
He has
It was-
every right. And
right.
he has every right to be.
He was.
that
It was really
intense.
good. It was
I
really good.
mean, it's Mike Singletary.
Mike
what
fucking
else? Can you,
Singletary.
like you just say the name. It's just
Yeah.
like it should.
I didn't want to look him in his eyes, bro.
Right.
Freeze up.
It's like I don't want to get within arm distance of this guy, but
Right.
I'm hanging on every word.
Right. It was good. It was pretty fun, man.
For
What'd you do
those
if
who
you
don't know,
snatched your
Mike
pops up?
Singletary is
Huh?
What'd you
Hall
have done
of
if you snatched
Fame.
up pops?
I'd have read
a
Pop's
Hall of
obituary,
Fame
man. You know?
linebacker for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, man.
He was part of that '85 Bears championship team. A lot of, for those who don't follow football and don't know that,
Right.
you know,
It was a deep message. It was a deep message. So
I bet it was.
it was really good.
So, current events, man. What's
Yeah,
going on in the
world's
news?
still fucked up.
World
You know,
still
I have
fucked
not
up.
watched the news in a week. I haven't turned it on to watch it.
I get my news
I
from
usually
Twitter.
do.
So if
Yeah,
it,
that's
Twitter?
I don't.
if it ain't on Twitter, I don't.
Yeah, I
can't,
get
just
mine by
believe
Facebook.
everything on Twitter. and
Yeah, I don't
Facebook.
know. There's, not really much. It's all fucked up.
That's how we got that's how we ended up with a Twitter troll as president anyway.
Right.
So that's why I don't get my news from there. I try to piece my news together from multiple sources,
Yeah.
and Facebook is not one of them.
Yeah.
It's just more convenient. Like I've got CNN app, I've got local news app.
Well, yeah, CNN app.
Yeah, but
or
everything on
Fox
well,
app.
it's like
or
everything is
something
on
like that.
Twitter.
I was
Plus
like,
everybody's opinion.
3 weeks ago, they were talking. People were like, "R.I.P. to the mom from Everybody Loves Raymond," and this chick then died in
Yeah, that's what I'm
2016.
saying. Stuff like that. It's like you guys are late as
Like-
hell. Y'all
I'm like,
lady
what-
died 2
I'm like-
years ago.
I'm like,
When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, I thought she had already.
me too. And
I was like, did I miss something?
Did I miss something? Nope. She died in 2016. Like, where are y'all getting this from?
Yes.
I'm late to everything.
I'm late.
Is the Raymond guy still alive?
Yeah,
'Cause
he's still
alive.
he sucked.
You know what? He was not funny.
No, that's what I said. He
You think it was
sucked.
funny? I thought that show was funny.
I did not.
Nah,
That show was
The only little taste of funniness was the brother.
the brother was.
I
Yeah,
thought the dad was funny.
dad had moments.
Yeah,
the dad because he
moments.
was sporadic, so
Right.
the dad had moments, but. No,
It just wasn't a funny show to me.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, that's fine. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Everybody loves Raymond.
I mean,
Your boy back in the news. T.I. got arrested again.
yeah, T.I. got arrested.
No, wait. Before we talk about the T.I. thing, because I got to ask. Did you see Endgame yet?
No.
God,
We just talk about how busy we was,
I
All
bro.
right,
ain't even doing a review on that.
So,
It's gonna
I
be
mean,
6
I'm,
months
I'm
before.
No,
gonna,
it's not.
I'm going,
It's
I might
not.
interject some
I
things.
get you.
I'm not even gonna say spoiler alert. It's been 2 weeks.
I know. Busy, bro.
I'm talking about to everybody. Like, oh,
Yeah.
no, give me an Endgame spoiler. You should have seen it already. That's not
That
my
is
problem.
real.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I made time to go see it. Okay, you can too. I'm busy. Everybody here busy.
I sacrificed sleep to go see
I
that.
get it.
Right.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. I'm just.
It's all good. It's fine.
But yeah,
I'm
so,
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, T.I. He was
did?
pulling up to his gated community. I seen the video, and the security guard was dead ass asleep.
Yeah, man,
And
that's
T.I.
security
looking
guard.
through the thing, blows his thing. Security guard wakes up, and T.I.'s like, I'm trying to get in. And the security guard's like, who are you? First of all, it was a black dude. Security guard was a black
That
dude.
doesn't mean he listens to rap though.
But come on, he knows who the fuck T.I. is, bruh.
See, a
Not
younger
necessarily.
dude?
Younger,
older?
yeah. I'm
Not
saying
necessarily.
30s.
You just got woken up from a dead sleep.
Okay.
You
So
know,
then T.I.'s
Who
like,
are you?
all right, this is my address.
please
This
show
is-
me your ID.
Well,
It
I'm
shouldn't
just
have
saying.
gone like any deeper than that.
But he told him. He's like, this is my address. Look up Harris, blah, blah, blah. Dude keeps messing around. Won't let him in. I think he was pissed because T.I. called his ass. Because T.I.
Well, I
was
mean-
like, bro, you asleep.
Think about how angry you'd be if somebody woke you
How,
up.
but you on
I
job,
know,
bro.
I'm joking.
You securing $1 million homes. Oh, speaking of, and I'll get back to this. There's another one in the news. Y'all heard Bun B done shot somebody.
Yeah, that was a while.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Yeah.
Who the
Yeah,
fuck be shit?
somebody broke
Into his house.
Oh,
Held
well
his,
then, yeah, cool.
held his wife
Put that fire
at
to him.
gunpoint.
Put that fire.
Bun
to
B
him.
came down thing and that thing on him. Yak it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. That's a great ending.
Exactly.
To a great story.
They had a,
Exactly.
the wife got low. They had a shootout. Dude
Yeah.
ended up. They caught him because dude ran out the house, but later went to the hospital. They
Went to the
found him
hospital.
with
Lit his
gunshot
ass
wounds.
up, light him
Yeah.
up again.
Fried
Right.
his ass like a chicken.
All right,
I loved it.
We just gonna put you at the end of the
Especially
list. as far
Bun
as
B's one of my
medical care.
favorite rappers too.
Right,
So
right.
Well, that's
But-
the thing though. It's like he went to the hospital. If I was a doctor, I'd be like, "You did what?"
right.
Put this dude at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
We have more pressing matters. There's a child in the other room with a splinter in his thumb.
Right.
Just let him bleed out.
Let him bleed out.
Hey man, we play stupid games, win stupid prizes. dude.
Exactly. So quick story. A little fact. So dude and T.I. get to arguing.
Oh, okay.
Police come,
Mhm.
question the dude, and they don't even really go talk to T.I. Put T.I. in handcuffs
Why do they always do that?
and send him down.
I'm having a
town.
conversation first.
And T.I. is like,
It's
bro,
not like he's running from
and
you.
T.I. is like, there's cameras everywhere. Why don't you go look at the cameras, see what happened?
Right.
But not. They took his black ass
Yeah, they
nine
just
pounds.
wanted to fuck.
They just
Yeah.
want to fuck with T.I.
That's a-
because
that's a
he
good-
on that activist shit.
That's
Plus-
a
plus-
wrongful
plus they
arrest.
done-
suit, So
Plus,
Right.
I'm totally kidding, but T.I. will talk.
I don't know,
said he
bro.
gonna tell on somebody and get
I
out.
don't think T.I. talk, bro.
He'll talk.
Nah, man.
I don't think T.I.
I don't know. I'm kidding.
He testified
Everybody
in the
was
murder
talking-
of his best friend. That was
That wasn't
that
snitching.
wasn't snitching. He
I
just
mean,
testified in
it's-
his friend's
That's like that'd be
murder.
like saying Ray Lewis a snitch.
I don't know. That's objective.
It's-
But
That's,
I mean,
that's like saying Ray
but that
Lewis
was part
a
of a
snitch.
strategy, though.
You know, because
That
Ray
was
Lewis
Ray
show did
Lewis's
testify.
Defense
Against
strategy.
Ray Lewis is a snitch. Now Ray Lewis testified against his boys. That was snitching. He said that,
that was a strategy. If you follow the case, that was a defense strategy. They both basically got off with like charges of perjury.
I don't know. I know. I heard the gunshots,
which is still better than murder.
I was like 4 blocks away from that shit when it happened.
Still better than murder.
That
like,
shit was crazy.
Flat out.
Yeah.
We're being honest, you know.
But no, I don't think T.I. snitch, man.
I almost forgot. Joining us on the Shake Up, guys, we got, what the hell is his name?
What's this little mutt's name?
Rocky?
Yeah, it's Rocky.
What's up, Rocky?
Come on.
Fucking little dog and shit.
Come on.
You know, it looked like it can't jump. Is that the same one from like long time ago? Oh hell!
No, it's not the same dog.
Oh,
no, you talking about from? No, that dog ain't been with the family longer than what, 2 years?
Shit, I don't know.
I know that ain't the same dog.
This motherfucker's just fat.
He's a pretty good dog. He ain't barked at one time.
Cool. It's Rocky, man. Say what's up, America.
He's like, man, you say what's up.
A little ass.
What's up, Rocky? Hey, what's happening?
Rocky little.
I wish I had some treats for
some
you,
good
buddy.
shit.
I was gonna get a dog
right,
once everything like started to like stabilize like a dog or maybe a cat or something. After everything like kind of like calms down for me, you know, like all over the place. But I was thinking about I wanted to get a pet, maybe a rescue. I know you can rescue a cat now.
Yeah, you can rescue anything.
I didn't know you can rescue a cat,
bird, anything. Yeah,
you can rescue a bird.
You can rescue anything.
I don't want a bird.
Nah. Uncle Charlie had birds. Them shits was
I get a cat
annoying.
because they're cool and they're quiet.
And they needy.
They're not needy at all.
It just depends on what kind.
Yeah, I guess.
Because our cat's needy.
Yeah.
Or her. I'm gonna say her cat.
Her cat.
Fuck that cat.
Okay.
Fuck the cat.
Fuck that cat.
I'm a dog person, man.
I get it.
Aisha Curry.
I just
that bitch.
Speaking of somebody who needs to get petted.
Funny thought. You have a thought on that?
You got a
that bitch.
I'm not gonna be too hard on her though. The truth of it is, well, I mean, the truth of it is that's just women want that attention, man.
Okay, but they don't say that shit on fucking social media.
Yeah, they do. Maybe not the way she said it. Yeah. They say it.
They just do it. They say it or they express it. The chick who's showing up and with her ass out, her titties pushed out to her throat.
That I get.
She just wants attention.
That I understand.
Aisha Curry just happen to have a little bit of notoriety behind it.
Right.
Okay, here's what it is, and I'm not torn, but I've got conflicting views, and this is my opinion. Part of me says, okay, this woman just had her third kid.
I don't know how many kids.
I think she just had the third kid. She's kind of plump now. Little fat face, little extra meat. No, still looks good. Still a good looking broad. So she had an insecure moment. She's feeling a little insecure. She was feeling down on her luck, or down on herself. So she just wanted to feel pretty. So she said something dumb on national television. Fine. Okay. I'll give you a break on that. Now here's the misogynist side of me.
Here it goes.
Y'all gotta learn to cut.
I'm just listening.
You said it. You set it up. It's the misogynist side of you.
Tea.
Okay, yeah, sip your tea. The misogynist side of me says, "You dumb bitch. Your husband is in the middle of this Western Conference semifinals over here, and you're gonna say some shit like, I need more attention from men, basically." For those who don't know,
she would like more attention.
For those who don't know, she literally went on Will and Jada's show,
Red Table,
whatever. Yeah. And she said basically he gets all the attention. Speaking about her husband, she said he gets all the attention. I would like more attention. I would like attention like he gets.
I mean, to be fair, have you seen how far away he is when he shoots threes? That warrants attention.
Right.
Have you seen those threes?
If she's dropping buckets like that,
right? I'm talking about he's an assassin with a basketball.
This man's hitting half court shots like it's nothing. Like it's just
rainbows,
and then starts running back because he knows it's good.
Right.
He's looking this way, shooting that way, and then starts running back because he knows that's going in.
It's buckets.
He's automatic.
Buckets.
Not to mention, this man's worth $70 million. Oh, I'm sorry, his new contract was for $100 million.
Yeah,
$100 million. The man is no homo. Nice looking dude.
And
he's worth $100 million. And you cook. What the fuck make you think that you're in the same league or deserving of the same nature of attention that this man gets? Bitch, when you hit a half-court shot, I'll give you a look.
Right.
But for right now,
She got hit in the fifis, man.
Get out your feelings.
She need to
got
calm
hit in
the
the
fuck down.
This man is not only a professional athlete, he's one of the most famous athletes in the world. He has endorsements from I don't know how many companies. He has his own shoe.
Yeah.
The man's an assassin on the court. And he's worth $100 million.
The question is, would she be known without him?
That was my next point. Bitch, nobody would know who you were if it wasn't for him. Shut up, sit back, play your position. Be Stedman, bitch. Stedman never opens his mouth.
I don't even know what Stedman sounds like. What does his voice sound like?
I don't think he can talk. I think Oprah holds his balls, a little controller that's got a shot collar around his balls, and he can't talk.
Pretty sure.
Unless she hits the button.
Nice suit, so I assume he does something really good.
I mean, he might be a lawyer or something. I don't know.
He's a lawyer or finance or something like that.
I'm sure he can hold his own.
But Stedman
I don't think Oprah will be with somebody that couldn't.
Stedman could have had his own show. Stedman could have been a household net. Look, this bitch made Dr. Oz, Dr. Phil, Gail King.
Yeah.
What you think, Stedman, the man who's dropping dick in you? You don't think he could have had something out of this by now? But he's like, no, I'm cool. I play my position. You shine. I'm cool right here. Right. I'll be here counting your money. Right. But Aisha Curry, all you did was pop out crotch fruit and cook. And you think, I want more attention. Here's the problem. You need
children, right?
Same thing. And you got niggas like Draymond Green on your team. Who you know is gonna fuck with you. Because I will fuck with you. Let me be playing against you. I'm using that.
Right.
I'm using that against you. I'm going in. I'm getting there early. I'm stretching. I'm walking around with my shirt off. I'm winking at her, waving at her. If I know I'm playing against you, this little light-skinned nigga.
Captain Morgan one leg up while you're stretching.
All you gotta do is look at her one time and say, thank you.
Yeah. I'm ordering drinks and having them sent to her.
That's it.
Matter of fact, during the game, if I come out for any reason, I'm walking around and going up in the stands and hey, how you feeling today? You know, I just want to tell you look pretty. You look good. All right, keep your head up, boo. I'm going to go back out here on the court and I'm going to wink at him when I do it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's me.
Thank you, bitch. You gave me all the ammunition I need. If Golden State loses, it's Aisha Curry fault.
It's her fault.
It's Aisha Curry fault. If his shooting percentage, drops by 1%,
it's her fault.
It's her fault. It's her fault.
I give it to you.
We're gonna blame Aisha Curry.
You motherfucking right.
We're not gonna blame the fact that last year's MVP
did we not? What's the bitch? Mike Tyson.
Robin Givens.
That's totally different.
It's not. It's the same mind fuck.
It's the same mind fuck.
It's the same mind fuck. She used her feminine wiles to get inside this man's head, and she destroyed one of the greatest fighters of all time.
For one,
I swear to God, I would pay now to see him beat the shit out of her.
Detriment to Mike Tyson's career. I'll give you that much. Robin Givens was also famous on her own. Not to mention the fact, I think she
wasn't Mike Tyson
worse
famous.
Damage to Tyson than
she wasn't Mike Tyson famous. She was a little famous.
She was a little famous.
She was one of those
fame
where you recognize her, like, I know that bitch from somewhere.
Mike Tyson was internationally known.
Yeah,
she was on Head of the Class.
Yeah, but she was a famous actress.
Name one other person from that show besides
what?
From Head of the Class.
I don't remember
exactly.
Besides,
I'm sure there was some famous. There's some famous people from there.
Besides
but I don't remember
Harlem
off
Nights.
the top of my head.
Besides Harlem Nights, name another movie that bitch was in.
She wasn't in Harlem Nights.
Yes, she was.
Yes, she was. That was Jasmine Guy. That was Jasmine Guy.
No, she was the chick where if you threw the pussy in the air, it turned to sunshine.
That wasn't her.
That wasn't
her.
Robin Givens. No. That was
I'm just mistaken.
I can't remember her name.
Sunshine. That's
She got fat too.
But that's how I remember
that wasn't Robin.
I can't even think of one movie she was in there.
Boomerang.
Boomerang was the last.
Boomerang.
But Boomerang came out after she had already fucked
up
Mike Tyson's career.
She raised her career and fucked his. That's
why is a fighter on Prozac? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's the same shit.
Or some type of
she was on
antidepressants. A boxer does not need antidepressants. He needs to be angry at all times.
At all times.
Bitch
I don't know
had
that at all times. I mean, you gotta have a family life. Like, hey,
This nigga
I'll eat your Fisher Price.
This nigga was eating children, bro.
You know, right? He said he would eat his children. That's
Fuck
just
that.
that was
Mike Tyson had the
like
greatest pre-fight line going in. He told the reporter, "I will fuck you till you like it." How do you tell somebody? How do you tell another man, "I will fuck you till you like it"? You're gonna resist at first, but after a little while, you're gonna be like, "Okay,
it's called dominance."
I will fuck you till you
but
like it.
It just goes to show how somebody can fuck up your
woman
shit,
can
man.
ruin everything,
especially in the line. And that was back in the day. Where now that Twitter goes boom. It's like an atomic bomb, bro.
Oh, you wanted attention. You gonna
get it. Here's the other part. She was being disingenuous. And here's why I say that. Because she's a nice looking girl. She's a nice looking woman. Even now, she's a little plumper, but she's still a nice looking girl. And before this, she was drop dead fucking gorgeous. So there's people in your DMs. It's just two things. One, they respect your husband. And two, why the fuck am I going to compete against your husband? He's worth $100 million. Nice looking guy. Looking dude. No homo. And he's fucking famous. And he's one of the top 5 greatest players in the NBA right now.
Yeah. I mean, you can roll the dice on having a thicker junk than he
That's it. That's the only thing I do.
That's the only thing you got going for you, buddy.
That's what everybody is saying. The only thing I can bring to your table is wood. That's it. Hopefully my dick looks like this is as long as this mic stand, because that's all I got. That's all I can bring to the table, sweetheart. I don't have 101 million, because if I'm gonna fuck you, I gotta have more than him. I don't have 101 million dollars. I'm not an assassin on the court and can shoot the lights out from anywhere. I don't have endorsements with Under Armour and everybody else. What the fuck am I gonna do? What does anybody have to offer you?
It's that she just jeopardized. She playing with buttons she shouldn't push.
It's pretty girl privilege. You feel like being pretty and having a vagina should equate you to this man who's worth $100 million and a professional athlete.
Yeah.
Because if he was a fucking Chef Curry from UPS, nobody would be looking for him.
Or Josh Jackson from the Suns. Did you hear about that?
No.
Who the hell is Josh Jackson?
What do you do?
There you go. It's a nigga from the Phoenix Suns, right? Over the weekend went to Rolling Thunder, some festival in Miami. Tried to get in the VIP.
He got the hand.
They was like, nah, you can't get in here. So he continued to be an asshole. Police came. Continued to be an asshole. Got put in cuffs. Now they say this motherfucker's 6'8". Mm-hmm. Got put on the golf cart because it was a festival. Jumped off the golf cart and tried to run in handcuffs. All because of pride and ego.
Where are you going?
Gotta hate niggas.
Just because they wouldn't let his ass.
Just because they handcuffed. Where you going?
You 6'8"
and handcuffed. You're gonna stand out.
Yeah. But that just goes to show she need a nigga like fucking Josh Jackson who's gonna show her, show her all that attention. Steph probably like, all right, bitch, you cute. Go pick the kids, pick the kids a meal. Jesus, shut the fuck up.
But it's my problem with it is that if you look at her DMs, I'm sure there's dudes in there.
Oh yeah.
Are going, girl, you pretty, girl, you fine. Girl, I ain't got 100 million.
Especially now.
I'm sure there's a lot
Especially
now.
now.
Ironically, there's going to be a lot in their DM because now dudes is just going to be like, well, shit, you wanted us to shoot our shot.
Yeah, shoot your shot.
This is me shooting my shot.
So basically, if I'm Steph, I'm saying like, so bitch, what you saying is I ain't worth it.
No, he's not enough.
He's not enough.
His attention isn't enough.
And that's the kick in the balls right
there. That's the kick in the balls.
Thank you. What you're saying is you need more? And bitch, she tried to clean it up. I'll give it to her. She tried to clean it up. She said, I don't want the attention. It would just be nice to have.
Right.
And I had this conversation.
Still a kick in the balls.
It is. I had this conversation with female coworkers the other day, and I said, conversations with coworkers. Mm-hmm. And they all said, we just want to feel pretty. And that's understandable. I understand women just want to feel pretty. You just want to feel appreciated. That's why women get dressed up. Women don't get dressed up for us. Women get dressed up. No, not even that. Women get dressed up for other women.
Oh, yeah.
See, I ain't said bitch once. I'm doing good.
You said it. You said it a bunch of times.
Congratulations.
They don't do it. They don't.
10-minute chip.
They don't. I know, right? 10 minutes, bitch free. They don't get dressed up for us. They get dressed up for other women. They get dressed up so that other women will compliment them. They get dressed up so other women will be like, "You cute," or "I see you." They either want envy or compliments, but they want it from other women first. And I'm like, you should just be happy that your husband is paying you attention.
You know what?
Be happy. He keeps you pregnant, so obviously he likes what he sees.
He's hitting it.
Well, not to change the subject completely, but what's the protocol if you don't find somebody attractive? For a man. What? Because it's easy for a woman to say kick rocks, but for a man, it's like there's a certain stigma where you're being oppressive if you don't find somebody attractive.
I don't think
you just don't acknowledge.
At all, yeah.
I think you just don't.
Like, okay, for sake of argument, someone's like, "Do you think I'm pretty?"
No.
But you don't think they are.
No.
But you can, as a man, you can't just be like, "Nah, I don't think you're pretty."
I do.
Why not?
Because that would.
It's offensive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking at
how do you deal with that?
You just
don't give a fuck.
You give. Yeah, really.
I mean, obviously you can't give a fuck, but I'm saying, like, in that moment, like.
So what you're saying is you give a fuck?
No, I don't. I don't have a woman. I don't care.
Then my suggestion is fucking tell her no.
Just be like, nah. Like if some like, how does this
I
look?
guess you could lie, be like, I'm good, I got a woman.
I don't even think it's that.
You know
I think
what
what he's saying is the average chick just walks up off the street and is fishing for compliments, basically, because women do that.
That happens a lot.
I mean, if you don't want to hurt their feelings, then fucking lie.
If you don't want to hurt their feelings, you tell them you look nice today. You look pretty.
Yeah, but I'm not lying.
And keep pushing.
Well, then fucking tell them no.
You're making this an SAT question.
Oh my God! So are you trying to find something in the middle?
Paradox.
There's no middle, bro.
I'm saying it's a paradox.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, just remember, honesty is always the best policy.
It is.
Unless you're in a court of law.
That is true.
Well,
unless you're,
I don't know.
Unless you're,
it
grand
depends.
jury.
It depends because sometimes being honest is the best key. I've heard a motherfucker tell a judge that he has coke in his system because he kissed his girlfriend who had used the day before.
What?
Yeah.
That could happen?
It happened.
No, the story happens, but no, it doesn't transfer.
But no,
like
the
that.
transfer doesn't happen.
No.
But that's what I'm saying. Just be honest. Don't tell the fucking judge, I got coke in my system because I kissed my girlfriend.
All right. Oh, okay, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just fucking be honest.
Bold-faced bullshit lie.
Right.
Like, why'd you tell that lie? Like,
yeah, like
anybody was dumb enough to
believe that.
I used
just
to be a parole
honest.
officer. I've heard every story.
Every fucking man.
We got something. I had a chick my second day on the job. This bro had just got out. Been out a couple weeks. Just got her case assigned to me. Tested positive for cocaine and shit. I'm like, well, you tested positive for weed and coke. She's like, oh, well, okay, the weed, yeah, I smoked it. I was like, well, obviously, goofball. I was like, what about the cocaine? She's like, I ain't do no cocaine. She was like, maybe from handling it, but I ain't do it. I was like, exactly my face. So I just hit her with the people's eyebrow. I was like, so you were handling cocaine? She's like, well,
fuck, yeah.
Just put her head down. I was like, just go ahead and turn around.
Just go ahead.
Turn around. We're going to put these cuffs on you.
Wow. Okay. That's insane.
And it happens, bro. It happens. Them stories are fucking ridiculous.
Man, I got 1 million of those.
That might be a whole show itself.
Y'all ever have to chase down a chick?
Yes. Man and woman.
Nah, I don't do all that.
Yeah, you don't have to deal with that, but he said he was probation.
Yeah, probation officer.
I was probation officer and a parole officer, 2 different states. But yeah, I had to chase 3 times. Each time my reply was simple: I'm gonna fuck you up when I catch you. You make me run, I'm fucking you up. That was very simple.
You think it's okay, like if, like, say, somebody who was in the act of committing a crime takes off, like running when the police show up, and the police catch him, they beat the living shit out of him.
It's an unspoken rule. It's an unspoken
like,
rule.
you made me chase you, so I gotta kick your ass.
It's unspoken. If we had to run, I'm not in that field of work anymore. But when I was, if we run, you get fucked up. They know it. We know it. It's just unspoken.
Don't run.
Don't
do it.
And we're gonna say you fell.
Yeah.
It is what it was. What it was. It was like you run, I catch you. I catch you, I'm fucking you up. You know how this goes.
Right. I mean,
they know it too. That's why they're like, that's why you'll see this little hesitation. They'll do this stutter, be like, fuck it. And it's like,
go.
Fuck.
Now you gotta go. I would just tase the fuck out of him.
Oh my God. You don't want that. To carry a taser, you have to be tased. You gotta go through a level 1. It's not fun. You'll think twice because you know what it does.
I've been pepper sprayed a few times.
I had to do that level 1 contamination.
We all been pepper sprayed.
Yeah, where you spray it across the forehead and let it run down to
I ain't had all that.
And then you have to fight.
Nah, man, bro, you know, you might not have been with us. Back when it was Cyber Club and they let that mist go.
Yeah, when they were sprayed like down.
I know me and Jay was together one time and we got that shit.
If I get pepper sprayed, it was an overreaction.
It was bad. They let that mist go.
It was horrible. That's teary ass. That shit's awful.
That shit was horrible.
That will clear everything out.
Yeah.
It cleared out a parking lot outside. Big ass, Cyber Club parking lot. Emptied after that. Emptied out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, gone.
I
was not playing.
All right. Well, what are y'all thoughts on Ice Curry? I kind of went on a rant.
No, I think she's foul, bro.
The truth of it is being a public figure like she is now, maybe not to the level of her husband, it puts you in a spotlight where she's just saying something that I think a lot of women feel like it's not abnormal. No. Nobody's listening to anybody else say no shit like that. To me,
I get that.
Like, I think most women like to have that positive attention. Oh, you look good, you look nice, but I mean,
to say
you gotta understand where think about where you are.
Right.
Think about who you are and who you with.
That's my whole point.
You are sitting here talking about wanting attention from other guys just to make yourself feel better. But what would make you feel better than being married to an attractive, successful man?
Exactly.
You won.
Exactly.
You won.
Yeah.
What else do you? I mean, why are you asking for?
And
I don't know. I guess.
And he ain't never had no cheating scandal. He ain't never had no cheating scandal.
Yeah.
No being an asshole. Right now,
all bets are off now.
Right, all bets are off now.
It was a famous Instagram model that was on him. That was.
I would never do that though.
She was a stunner.
Not at his level.
Stunner, and she was on him. She's like, he can get it anytime, anywhere. Didn't even give her a second thought.
Right.
Like Rock said, you got a dude who's got all this going for him. Squeaky clean image. God-fearing man, never gave any problems, no scandals, goes home, no abuse, no cheating, no outside kids, no side chicks, no nothing. Just perfect image.
Just a dude.
Dude ain't even got tattoos.
Right.
And he's Mr. Squeaky clean. Now, he might be beating the shit out you behind closed doors. We don't know.
Well, no.
Man, but light-skinned, that would show.
Exactly. But I'm like,
not for hit her in the back.
She wants Instagram thought attention.
Right.
And Instagram thoughts want what you have.
Exactly.
The husband, the family.
Exactly.
So I don't think she's foul. I just think she had a dumbass moment. I think she did. She did
some typical bitch.
She ain't a typical bitch. Didn't. She had a moment of insecurity on a public platform.
She did some.
Now, when we say typical bitch, that means
basic bitch shit.
Basic
That's what
bitch.
I meant.
Yeah. Basic, if you're a classy woman, then we ain't talking about you. Don't get mad. If you get mad, then you probably a basic bitch.
You get mad. I mean, if you didn't understand what I meant when I said it, that's your problem.
She thought she was having a conversation with her friends over lunch. Well, she was. It just happened to be cameras there. That's all it is. So she just had a dumbass moment. She need to go home and apologize to her husband.
I don't know if she has to necessarily apologize. She might just want to keep those opinions to herself. I don't know.
She needs to apologize to that man.
Me though. Absolutely. Because if he went out and said, "No, I'd like a couple more of these Instagram hoes," slide in my DMs a little more. How would that have gone?
Man, that'd have been all over him.
Exactly.
Piece of shit.
You piece of shit. You got this beautiful woman for your children, and get it the fuck out of here. And you need to go home and remind her, hey, My money.
Yeah.
All this.
They do live in California, so it's
every morning
hers.
there'd be a bank statement on the fucking counter next to her fucking cereal.
Yeah, that would only be funny if they didn't get divorced and she didn't get half of it.
Still funny.
Yeah.
She would get half.
Still funny.
That's not funny in court. That's not funny when you can shoot half court 3-pointers.
Exactly. No, that's
still
funny.
in family court.
Because he can go get another endorsement and get everything back that he lost.
You never get that back.
Yeah.
I'm giving nobody.
If he get out here on the scene, he's winning. Right. There's gonna be a couple cats trying to put dick in her, but there's gonna be a lot more chicks trying to slide off in his DMs. All right, so that's it. We can.
I mean, the truth of the matter, that ain't coming back around again. I think that's a fatal flaw in women is when you leave the person you with, especially at a certain age.
Yeah,
you're not finna get that again.
No.
That's gone. I was watching this show last night and old girl made a comment. She said, he's handsome, he has a lot of money, and he's got a big dick. And then her friend chimed in with, yeah, you're not gonna find that again. Because they knew. It was like, that was some smart shit. She's like, yeah, when am I gonna, when am I gonna find that again? Probably not. Not all three together.
Right.
You got a unicorn, girl.
Right. Exactly.
So, whatever. Anywho, I guess we could now move on to our primary topic for the evening. Guys, I know this has probably affected everybody in this room in some way or another, right?
Yeah,
right?
Definitely.
Jay, what you doing over there, buddy?
Look at this meme. They got a meme of Aisha Curry next to Hines Ward. It said, bitch looks like Hines Ward. She really does. Yeah. But yeah, that is true. You want to go into the topic a little bit?
No, go ahead.
All right. Tonight we wanted to discuss. Yeah, I know, right? Tonight we wanted to. We'll be brief because it's getting late. We wanted to discuss interracial dating and why is it such a problem? Why do people have such a problem with it? I'm not picking on women in this one. I just want to specify.
Oh, there's guys who have a problem with it too.
Mm-hmm. Not as much
so
as women.
I think
it's more common amongst women, but I've heard guys make comments.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you. I don't mean to cut you off. Prime example. Well, and this is a culture thing too. My cousin went to Jamaica, right? And my cousin's a pothead, and he wanted to go find some weed. Well, he was married to a white woman at this time, and the Jamaican dude said, "Leave her here." Mm-hmm. And my cousin was like, "What's up? Isn't that?" He's like, "No, we just don't do that here." And he was talking about interracial dating.
That's a safety thing. They'll beat that bitch and sell her in the sex trade.
But the dude basically said we don't honor interracial dating here.
Really?
Jamaica? In Jamaica.
I thought there was like a whole tourist attraction to Jamaica.
And like the real
Caucasian women and
but when you go to Jamaica, they have these hotels like with fences and shit, and you stay. Like, they have all the shit there.
Yeah, you don't leave.
You can't get no weed there, though.
And that's why the nigga went out to real Jamaica. And he said in real Jamaica, don't be bringing that shit in here because you will get fucked up and they'll probably do some fucked up shit to her. Yeah. Because we don't like that shit.
No, they don't like white people?
They don't like interracial. He's
like, even if she was like Spanish or something? Like, if she was like Latina? It would have made a difference?
I don't know. But what he said we don't like that here. I don't know if it's and that was in the real Jamaica.
I don't tend to take my cues from poverty, but I get it. I mean that's your spot.
That's your culture.
That's
I'm
your
not
spot.
Right. Winning wrong. So
I'm not finna sit here and be like badgered. Oh, we don't deal with interracial couples, and be like, I don't deal with impoverished people. I mean, that's like that'd be wrong,
right?
Right. I don't deal with whatever.
No, because I was in the Dominican Republic. First thing, as soon as I felt slighted or disrespected in the least, I was like, I'm an American, bitch. This is y'all third world shithole over here. Yeah, I'm like, you broke motherfuckers.
Well, y'all know I love interracial dating.
I mean,
you are the product of such.
I'm equal opportunity. Come correct, and you can be Mrs. Brad.
Right. Right,
Be
exactly.
correct. I don't care
I've
what color you
had
are.
all 31 flavors of Baskin Robbins. You know what I mean?
I've never,
tasted them all.
I've never dated a Chinese or Japanese.
I dated a Laos
before.
chick.
I never dated a Chinese or Japanese.
Yeah, I dated a
well,
Laos
not that
chick.
I wouldn't. I've never actually met one that liked me like that.
Yeah.
It's rare.
No, I mean I just haven't ran.
No, but it is rare.
They typically they stay together or they date white.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't typically step out unless
But
they
yeah,
do. It's
but
typically white.
this was in fucking high school too.
So when we say interracial, we're talking about all races, not
Yeah.
just
It's
black
not-
and white, obviously.
Obviously.
So, yeah, I'm equal opportunity, man. Like I find beauty in all shades.
Right.
Like like from looking at somebody like I don't know what's somebody famous and Caucasian. I don't know. You can cornucopia.
But here's the thing. We are now in 2019. Motherfuckers still, and I'm gonna say, y'all, especially black women.
Black women and white men are the two most racist motherfuckers on the planet. I'll say it. Black women, white men. When it comes to interracial dating, those two will put all their differences aside.
Right.
To destroy your relationship.
And unite.
In their hate.
I don't like that shit. We don't like that shit either. Well, let's get them.
Right.
Yeah.
I've seen it too many times.
When
man.
it comes to white men, black women, they do not like
I don't
that
know,
shit.
so it's equal opportunity. Like I'll 1 year I'll date Scarlett Johansson, and then like the next year I'm like really aggressively hunting like Amara La Negra or something like that because I'm equal opportunity.
Yeah,
and they're both beautiful women.
Right.
You know?
There's beauty in all colors, shapes,
Absolutely.
sizes, but there's something that just boils under some people
I think that's
seeing
an
that
inferiority
shit
complex
together. Though. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Well, I mean, those people feel inferior because of, and they don't. This is their way of expressing it, other than just saying, "Oh, I feel inferior."
It goes back to Aisha Curry. It's insecurity. It goes back to that. It's insecurity. When they see you when they see a black man with a white woman, the first thing a black woman says is, "Well, what made her better than us?
Okay.
Why did you choose
I
her?"
think it's
an insecurity.
Something I would like to throw out there, though. This only applies if the woman of a different race is attractive. If she's not attractive, no. If she's not attractive, I don't think most people would care.
Yeah.
Like say you're dating. Let's say, for instance, you're dating a Caucasian female, right?
Yeah. You're dating
if she was busted,
like Honey Boo Boo Mama,
Joe Blow wouldn't care. If she was busted, he wouldn't care.
Thank you.
Right. He'd be like, "Oh,
you take that fucking poker over there. You keep her."
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see that. I don't know, man. It's just so crazy. Like, you know, my dad's black, and well, we always thought my mom was white. She looks white.
She is white.
Yeah.
She is white, but there is Latino as we started to grow older.
Yeah, but she's Spanish. She's from Spain.
Thank you.
Latino.
The fancy.
That's different.
It's a whole different.
It's a whole different. They brought the Spanish to South America, but they didn't bring the brown.
So I've
that was already there.
Right.
I remember back in the 90s, and my family's a very loving family, and very open-minded, but there was a few of them cousins where I would see, giving my mom that look and this and that, and like...
Really? Because I go to your family, I'm like, it looked like the UN in there, man.
It is. It is now. It is now. This is like back in the 90s. Them cousins is, I don't know where they somewhere else.
Jail.
Yeah, something. But there would be them stairs and stuff. But it'd be the women, not the men. The men didn't care.
Of course not.
Because men
didn't care.
Black men, we commune on beauty. Is the bitch fine? Right. How she look?
Did she cook?
She got ass and titties?
Yeah, she cooked.
I mean, there's a few. I got a cousin that.
Did you find her at a truck stop?
He says he's never dated a white woman and all this, and he won't, and all that. But okay, that's cool. But
good for you.
My thing is, why bash?
Exactly.
Why bash? You might not. You might be a Muslim. You might be a Christian. You might be a Buddhist. Whatever. Why do we have to bash and everything? Just because he's with a white woman or she's with a white dude? and you don't like that, it's not your thing. Why bash? I think what it is because you can't find somebody with your simple ass, and when you see somebody happy, you want to fucking hate on them, but you know you don't want to hate on your own, as they say. Fuck that, bitch. Get you a man.
But to be fair, I think that's the whole interracial dating thing is something that's become more prevalent in our generation simply because of the fear that surrounds it coming from our parents' generation. Like in my mom and dad's generation,
well, my parents,
they could be lynched for looking.
Well, I mean, yeah,
right.
I mean, like even when I was growing up, you know, being a young man, it was some inherent fear on, I would say, probably more so on behalf of my mother because where she comes from,
right,
what she grew up in,
yeah,
what she in her mind. I mean, we know this, you know, with parents, they stay in a certain era, even though times progress.
And they don't.
You know, as far as like the way they think,
right.
and it is not. I don't think it's necessarily a place of hatred. I think it's more along the lines of fear. The fear that my son going out with a Caucasian female could mean that he don't come back.
And it's crazy because I never really asked my parents because one, they got together in the 70s, but they met at Concordia, which is predominantly all white, especially back then.
That's another thing I like to talk about.
I wonder how that relationship was. I wonder if I never asked them. That's something now I'm glad we're talking about this because now I'm interested. If they were harassed, if, you know, people were kind and caring, or if people were like,
yeah, you can't you can't take somebody. It doesn't matter if they're black or whatever. You can't take somebody from a non-white family and then immerse them into an all-white environment and not expect them to date a white female.
Right.
It's culture shock.
Or even if it's reverse, you're talking about a black female and you're surrounded by nothing but white guys. Well, who the hell is she supposed to date?
White people.
Right. Who is she supposed to date? Like, right. I mean,
and
this
with
is
me,
before Tinder,
right? With me,
you know,
that was the norm of family. Was an interracial. That was norm to me because my Uncle Kyle, he dated nothing but white women all as far as I can remember. So I'm like, all right, my dad's dating, married to my mom, and even after they got divorced, nothing but white. Then when they got divorced, my mom still dated nothing but black.
But
dudes.
To be fair,
and then my uncle's dating white. I'm like,
let's be fair here, though.
This is normal.
I've known your mom, and I know your dad's new wife. They're both really nice people.
Well, yeah,
sweethearts.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
right.
Like even the woman he's with now, dog. Every time I see that lady, she's so nice.
Oh yeah.
Like every time I see her, she's like the nicest person ever.
Right.
Like wow. Like that's awesome that you're this nice. I don't know people that nice.
Right.
For real, I don't.
Yeah.
Like wow, she's really nice. But I mean, that would have got me.
and
like, hey, nice lady.
Should I dare?
You smell good too.
Right? Should I dare say
Are
though?
You making tacos?
Do you think a lot of times, well, men just like the attraction or beauty, but I've heard black women say, "Oh, what do you think they do more than us, or they're not as
they're nicer." A nicer motherfucker.
It depends on
y'all keep trying to mince words.
No, I think it depends on how they're brought up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I'll never date a ratchet bitch that
never.
You came from the South Side and you hung around black folks all your life and you don't know nothing but
nah.
Hell no.
Nah. Can't do it. Or even but even
a ratchet
nothing.
Color,
white, black, Mexican. I don't want nothing ratchet.
Nah.
They ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down and have other people jumping up and down on top of her on your bed. What are you supposed to do? You can't burn those sheets. You only got 2 sets. What are you doing?
Nah, you burn those sheets with that bitch wrapped in them. That's how you do that.
But nah. Aside from that, I think the issue is more or less just people just insecure. They don't feel confident in themselves, so they gotta try and tear what you do down,
right?
In order to, like guess, feel better about themselves.
What is your dog doing?
Like I don't know why I would care about what somebody does at home.
Right.
Why?
Exactly.
Why would I waste my time? You know how many shows I haven't seen on Netflix yet?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
For real.
There's so much stuff on Netflix I haven't seen. Why would I waste my time worried about
The Colony?
I haven't seen that.
Is that good?
Oh my God, yes.
I haven't seen that.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm watching Baki right now, so
I haven't seen that.
it's violent and nice. But yeah, but still, interracial dating, man. It's like it's
2019, man.
2019,
It's like
man,
it should be a
get
norm.
over it.
It should be a norm.
But I don't think anybody should be like, oh, I'm gonna date white women or black women because I think they're that much different than the woman of my race.
Some people will.
When I don't think that's the case. I really don't. I think it has to do with how that person was raised.
I mean, that could be, but I have heard some people say, I'm only going to date this race.
Yeah, that to me, you're setting yourself up for failure.
I'm only going to do that.
I believe that's short-sighted. And what you're doing, one, you're limiting your
options.
Close-minded. You're limiting your options for one. For two, why would you, why do you, first of all, how do you not recognize beauty in all its forms? For a man to say, oh, I'm not attracted to that, fucking stumps me because I'm like, how do you say you're not attracted to this?
Right.
You're a man. You're supposed to, that may not be your preference.
Right.
It may not be what you like.
Right.
But you can't say I don't recognize beauty in all its shades and forms.
I mean, I go to IHOP and most times get the steak and eggs, but occasionally nigga might want a fucking pancake.
I want some pancakes.
Might want an omelet. You know what I'm saying? I like what I like, but I have an open mind. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
When I see meet guys who are like, "Oh, I'm not really into black chicks," I'm like,
it's like
I'm not really into fucking skinny ass redheads that's pale with big fake titties,
right? And freckles.
But I like freckles though. See, everybody's different. That's like going to Baskin Robbins, bro. They got 31 motherfucking flavors, bro. And you just want to fucking eat this one a whole fucking goddamn time. You limiting yourself, bro. Yeah. That butter pecan is bomb, but you still on bubble gum.
You gotta sample them all.
You gotta try them all, bro.
Just take the little small spoon and go down the line.
You gotta try them all.
And you might find you like this flavor. Yeah. You like that flavor.
It's closed mindedness to me. It's crazy.
My biggest concern is that people still have a problem with it, even in this day and age. Is that I guess when women see you with a woman who's not of the same, and this happens across all culture lines. Hispanic, black, white, you name it. They all, when you step outside of your race, your comfort zone, you will get that second look. And that perplexes me, especially coming from women, because I'm like, well, you got the same option. You've actually got more because you're a woman.
Right.
We men, we ain't shit. So we got options. And you got options.
And I hate to hear, oh, well, what about the children? The children would be confused. I knew at a young age, when I circled whatever it was, they didn't have other back then. That shit was black. Why? Because if the KKK came to my fucking front door and my ass answered it, you're not going to be like, are you biracial? No, nigga, you black. Get your ass out of there.
To be biracial,
but they're still going to get hung.
They're just still going to slaughter
I'm still going to get hung. So guess what? I'm black, you know? And I wasn't confused. I knew what I was. And because of that, my mind was more open, man. While Pops is listening to, Parliament and P-Funk and all that, and Mom's on some Aerosmith and this and that, I feel like I got a blessing because I got all kind of culture.
Right.
Of course, I'm gonna eat more at my dad's house.
Hey, growling at me in my house.
You got too close. He's my guard, dog. That's my guard, dog.
Player, bro. Well, maybe I have to step on your dog, man.
I know, right?
Now my dog attacks people too.
Hey,
for real.
That's terrible.
But no, I got all kind of culture,
right?
And it was beneficial. I loved it. And now I'm looking into Spain and all that, because I found out I took the little DNA test and all that.
Right.
So
Growing up, did you find you identified with
black
more?
Yeah.
I mean, you weren't forced to choose sides, obviously,
Never.
but you just kind of leaned towards
it was just
a natural progression.
A natural. It just was natural to me. You know.
Because I've heard people say, "Well, I didn't know where I fit in."
I've heard mixed. I've heard mixed biracial, whatever you call it. I've heard them say that before.
I dated biracial chicks, and they said, "Well, I didn't know where I fit in. I wasn't black enough for my black family, and I wasn't white enough for my white."
And it's so crazy because I went to and this could be another reason why. You know, I went to a predominantly white school most all my life, from kindergarten through some of high school, and I knew I wasn't like them. So I know I'm black because that's just the way it is. But and what was so crazy, I dated white women in high school. I never had any backlash from it, really. You know what I mean? I'm sure they talk shit. But they weren't finna say nothing because I was one of the only gangsters.
Talk shit in a situation where you're half black,
right,
and half Caucasian. Right. It makes what side are you supposed to be? Born loyal? That's just idiotic. I'm sorry, it's stupid. Come on,
like, shit, do your thing. I never understood that.
A good man to a black woman, or a Latina woman, or an Asian woman, or a white woman.
Just a woman.
How about somebody just come correct?
Right.
And let the chips fall where they may. Can't control who you love, y'all.
You can't.
That's it. That's pretty much it. That's a great spot to end on.
I mean, it's the truth, man. Get over yourself. Do what's right for you. That's how I feel. Do what's right for you. And at the end of the day, if you're happy,
fuck them.
Thank you. Thank you.
From when I said it earlier, I'll say it again. White men, black women. When it comes to this topic, two most racist people on the planet. Mm-hmm. For white men, I feel like it's an insecurity.
It's an insecurity.
For the black women, I feel like it's just bitter bitch syndrome, which is code for insecurity. What made him better? What made her better? I believe that's all it is. It's just them looking at it like, well, why would you choose that over us? Because this motherfucker don't get on my nerves already.
I think women that ask that need to evaluate themselves.
Yeah. That's it. That's exactly it. They need to take a step back and say,
because obviously
what
you're
made
single.
her? Exactly.
So you can't get a white man, a black man, a Chinese man. Bitch, you fucked up. Something wrong with you.
Yep. There's something you might need to change about yourself.
I done seen.
Hence, how do you tell someone who you don't find attractive that you don't find them attractive? How?
I'm not into you.
I'm just not that into you.
Yep.
That's the nice way to put it.
Yep, just not into you.
And that was nice coming from me.
I know.
Good for you, man.
I'm proud of me.
Showing so much growth.
I'm doing better, man.
Yeah, you are.
I'm doing better.
You are.
I ain't said nothing about pudding cup or nothing.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm doing good.
I'm not gonna react because I'm not gonna allow you to make that a thing.
It's a thing now. It's
never gonna be a thing.
It's a
not
thing.
For me. I'm never gonna.
It's a thing.
I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Whatever.
I'm good, man. I'm glad. Thank y'all, because I had to get that stuff off my head. This is therapy for me, and I'm not paying for therapy. Man. So.
This is I thoroughly enjoy
coming here.
This banter that we do.
Yeah, I think it's necessary. There's probably people out there who don't know which way is up and catching hell because of who they fell in love with.
Yeah.
Like I even say to the black guys, hey man, if your thing is enormous Caucasian women, okay, whatever. I feel like most of y'all are just doing it because you're homeless, and let's be honest, you're just hobosexuals. But whatever. If you love her,
I've been with some big women.
Then that's none of my damn business.
I just like big women.
Well, I like a nice thick girl too, but let's differentiate between the two, okay? No. Let's be honest. There's a difference between
there is thick. Yes, I know.
And you got to take your showers with the hose outside.
Right.
Yeah. Like, come on. Like I saw a chick
Yeah, I get what
Did you
you're
see
saying.
Did you see this chick that her husband has to literally spray her off with a hose in the front
Yeah,
yard?
I seen that.
Because she can't fit in the
My
shower.
400-pound life or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
600-pound life. She's
six,
like 6.
yeah.
I think she was 6.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
Some
In Spanish, it's called this fat bitch.
I'm sorry, but at 350, 400, you didn't see
a problem.
a problem. Like, this is a health risk. This ain't even about how you look. This is about your health. If you make it past 40, good for you. You beat the odds.
I can't do it.
But that's a little off. We'll talk about that.
Stop, you fat whore.
We'll talk about that on another show. Ginormous and the people that love them on the next Shake Up Guys. Just kidding. That
should never be a show.
This is my 600-pound life.
I mean, it is, but you know,
and people tune in to that.
I don't know nothing about that. I can't speak on that too much. You know.
In this motherfucker, man.
That's fine.
What's your final thought, bruh?
Final thoughts. Love who you love. Yeah. Regardless of society, regardless of the dirty looks or the whispers or whatever.
Because nobody got to live with her but you.
And don't be insecure. Insecurity, if you love yourself, insecurities will fade away. If you're confident in yourself, your insecurities will go away. And you can avoid making a lot of mistakes if you just learn to bypass the insecurities. Mm-hmm. That's it for me. Don't be a bitch.
I'm going to end with a quick story. When I was about 8th grade.
You got molested by a teacher?
No, that was high school.
We're not going to say no names.
Yeah. Definitely not. I'm not getting fucking sued for some shit that I know fucking happened.
No.
But listen, okay, so I was in 8th grade. My neighbor was a radio DJ at a country station. And he was real cool. Married to some kind of I don't know what she was. So told us the Klan was coming on to the radio at the end of the week, and so he said I should call in. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I call in, and I'm like, I want to join the Klan. I want to do it, this and that. And I was like, I want to be a part of it. And they're like, that's great. How old are you? I was like, I'm in 8th grade. I was like, but I can only join part-time. They're like, well, we understand you're in school and all this and that. I said, no. I said, I'm going to do part-time because I'm half white and half black. Bro, and my neighbor's just dying laughing because he knows who it is. This dude goes off. And it's people like you and this and that. That was one of my shining moments. My mom's in the background dying laughing. I loved it.
It's only joining part-time.
Fuck them.
That was perfect.
It was amazing. Yeah. So I just want to end on that.
Wow, that is completely made me lose my train of thought.
How do you follow that?
You can't. That was
just say goodnight.
That was fuck it, Brad. Checking out.
I'm Jay.
I'm Rock.
All right, y'all. To the next time. Fuck. What
this nigga.
Yeah. Just how about we just? I'll leave it at this. Just how about we just try to love ourselves and then not care about what other people's opinion is on who you love.
That's good.
Fuck what they think.
Fuck them.
Peace.
Peace.